Baby, come on. Rule number one. Rule number one, fuck what they think. Rule number one, fuck what they think. When is you gonna start being more important than they? They got so much power over you. They got a hold of you. They is the remote control of your life. They the ones that dictate every move that you make. Oh, I gotta go this way, they gonna think this. Oh, I gotta wear this, they gonna think this. Oh, I gotta say this, they gonna think this. Oh, I gotta post this, they gonna think this. When is you gonna start living for yourself, huh? Just imagine. When I first started doing my thing, people was laughing, oh, this nigga crazy. Nigga, this, that, and the third. If I'd have listened to them, my bank account wouldn't be on steroids right now. The opportunities that's coming to me won't be on. Listen, the things and the people that's in my email right now won't be in my email, and the opportunities won't be there for me. If I'd have moved off they. If I was worrying about they. If I wasn't worrying about me. Me supersede they any day. Any day. Me supersede they any day. When you gonna start being in that position? When you gonna start thinking with that approach? When you gonna stop letting these people play you? Listen, man. Rule number one. Oh, so you thought, oh, Wallo gonna chill, he gonna let, no, I'm not letting you go. Why is you still laying down and why is you still bullshitting? Why? Listen, the money ain't even over. We not even finished the month and you already abandoned everything that you said that you was gonna be, everything that you said that you was gonna do, you already abandoned that shit. Come on, talk to me. Oh, you thought, listen, you got the game extremely messed up. If you thought I was gonna sit here and let you just lay there, huh? You thought I was gonna lay here and let you just lay there? You dead, you crazy. You done lost your mind. You lost your mind. You out here playing serious games. What is you doing? Huh? What did you do? You still had time to party and go out and kick it with your friends and all that. You still prioritize that. But you ain't prioritize the lifestyle changes that you said we were gonna make in order to go to the next levels of life, huh? Huh? Yeah, I'm mad at you. Yeah, I got a problem with you. Yeah, I got an issue with it. Yeah, I'm hollering at you. Yeah, I'm spitting. Yeah, it's early in the morning. Yeah, I'm out here with the dumb shit early in the morning. Because you keep playing. You keep playing and you keep giving up on yourself. Just imagine if I gave up on myself, where I'll be at. I'll probably be dead somewhere still in the streets, strung out on drugs or on some bullshit. But you know what? I ain't give up on me, so I ain't gonna give up on you. Get your ass up, stop playing, prioritize. The same way you gonna get on Instagram, the same way you gonna be DMing and talking about people and doing all this other goofy shit, get your ass up and put time in yourself and stop bullshitting out here. You keep bullshitting. It's 2021. You got kids, you got family, you got people that's counting on you. Be responsible for yourself and tap into who you said you was gonna be. Get your ass up, get out here and get active, and it's just like that.
Fuck what they think. The reality is, you gotta have that fucking button in order to win in life. A lot of us journey through life and we're being pimped by people's future perceptions of us. We don't move because we wanna move. We don't wear what we wanna wear. We don't think what we wanna think. A lot of us don't even own our minds. We have these ideas. We got dreams, but we're never gonna materialize our dream because we're afraid to activate our fucking button. Yeah, that fucking button. Everybody got it, but a lot of us are afraid to discover that moment where you just fuck it and let it go. Fuck what they think. In order to make it in life, you gotta be brave and you gotta be comfortable with self. You can't be worrying about what's going on in the stands. You talking about you a star. How you a star? How are you a star? How are you a move maker and a shaker in life? But you're so fascinated with what's going on in the stands. You're so fascinated with the onset. Oh, they're gonna laugh at me about this. They're gonna laugh at me about this. They're gonna say this, they're gonna say that, so what? What they think. You gotta activate that button. What, your button broke? What you afraid of? When are you gonna start living, huh? When are you gonna finally start living and stop worrying about the comments? Stop counting the likes. Stop counting who sent your picture around, who did this, who did. No, they ain't got nothing to do with winning. That button got something to do with winning.
Yeah, came home, man, she just was, I ain't have a dime, and I'm sleeping in that little ass room, and my grandma she looking at me. I'm used to bringing things in, and I'm used to taking, but I was just at the bottom, man, and the only thing I had was that thing that was inside of me. There was something inside of me saying, listen, you can make it happen. I got up every morning, and I made that shit happen. I didn't point the finger at nobody. I didn't blame nobody. I didn't make no excuses. I didn't have no entitlement. I got up every day, and I made that shit happen. You know what I said? I'm a grown-ass man. I live in America, and I can make it happen. I'm not gonna lean to nobody. I ain't gonna beg nobody. I ain't gonna look for no assistance. I'm gonna make it happen. Everybody say they're a man, but man is your action. Man is what you do. Man is not what you do in the light, it's what you do in the dark. I did a lot of shit in the dark, and I'm talking about extraordinary shit. But I said to myself, I gotta give back to what I took from, and that's what I did. I gave back to what I took from, and I'm here today. And I'm going to extraordinary places. You is too. It's just like that.
The way that you give people power over you by their ideas of you, that's none of your business. You need to mind your business. See, when you activate your button, that's when you minding your business, because you understand. One thing that you understand, Oh, that's their thoughts that belong to them, and I'm minding their business. When you value or you give attention to how people see you, that what people got to say about you, how people judge you, how they looking at you, why they ain't looking at you, why they ain't saying great things about you, you lost. The game is over.
For some reason, everybody think we gonna be here forever, and they just think they got time. Time don't with nobody.
Yeah.
Time don't care how much money you got. It don't care what type of car you drive, what your house live in. You better live your life how you want to live it, because a lot of people with all these things, they're living a lie themselves.
Right.
They're trying to please everybody. I don't care if you with me or not. It's 7.6 billion people on the planet. I don't need everybody to me to win. Right. I need about 5 people to say yes to me in life. And the 5 people that's gonna position me. It's somebody that said yes to you that got you here. Before that, Wendy, you was with Wendy. It's somebody that said yes to Angela that got. I only need about 5 yeses. All the no's. And when you tell me no, my mannerism, and I deal with the no so much because I don't take it personal. Whereas though I done had people tell me no, that they didn't want to deal with me or for activation, whatever. And the way I deal with it so thoroughly, they be like, call him back.
The jewelry, yeah, that's cool. The drip, yeah, that's cool. The trips, yeah, that's cool. Cosign, likes, followers, yeah, that's cool. But none of that shit trump the work. You gotta put the work in.
We allow people to do decision making for us because we're so fascinated. We're so enslaved with people's opinions over us. And we're scared to push that fucking button. Me, I got an extraordinary fucking button. And I'm making this my button every day. See, one thing about life, you die once, but you live every day. When you gonna start living, huh? When you gonna start living, huh? When is you gonna say and start living? Think about that. When is you gonna start valuing, stop giving so much value? You value the way people see you more than you value you. Think about that. You're scared to death. You out here running, you're running and you're hiding. Every time somebody say something, you stop. You pause. Oh, I was gonna do it. Oh, I can't go that way because they're gonna say this. I can't go that way because they're gonna say this. I can't go this way because they're gonna say this. I can't go that way because you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Think about that. What type of life is that? Do you know how many people that's physically free, but mentally in prison? There's more people in prison than it is people in prison that's walking around free. Think about that. When I sat in prison for that 20 years, I was more free in prison than people that was out here. People that could get up every day, go out there and materialize their dreams, they scared. They were scared. When I did that 20 years in prison, that time, it was a bunch of remote controls. Everybody that was cool, or everybody said I had to be this way, or I had to think this way, or I had to move this way because I was black and I lived in the inner city, they was the remote controls in my life. I didn't even know that a button existed then. But then it was them guys in my community that had the fucking button. They said, you know what? I don't have to be cool. I just gotta be me. Then was the guys that identified their fucking button early in life because you know why? They had people around them to introduce them to the fucking button. That's why I what they think. So when I did the time, I realized I got introduced to the button. And I started growing mentally. And then that's when I became free, even though I was in a cell. So you gotta understand something that's very important. And you gotta have a conversation with yourself. And you gotta discover your button. Because if you don't, shackles, you don't have hair here. You don't have, no, you got shackles right here. It's gonna be a shackle around your brain. It's gonna be a shackle around your heart because you can't connect the two in order to operate out here in this free world. Everything you need is already here. God put everything in the universe. All the ingredients you need to win is here, but if you ain't got the button, you ain't gonna win. Sorry. Winning ain't your thing. No, you're gonna be a loser. Hey, loser. Hey, big loser. Yeah, I'm talking to you, loser. I'm talking to you. See, right now, I'm loving this. I'm loving this because you're looking at me, you're sweating. You're like, shit. He figured me out. He figured me out. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you now. Your friends told me about you. That's why they just sent you this. That's why you're watching this right now. That's why you're watching this. What they think. What they think. What they think. What they think. They think.